guys, this is Linda. Welcome back to my channel. I wasn't really planning on a video today, but this was too cute not to share. I actually saw it on a YouTube video and decided to try it myself. It's these cute little elves, which right now this is the base elf. I don't have his face on yet or the little pom-pom, but I just thought it was adorable. I also did it with a white ball and made snowmen. But basically, I am using a 1.5 inch styrofoam ball. I've got that sitting on top of something that I'll be able to pull on. And I'm going to use the tan colored foam. Those little foam sheets like you get at Walmart or any craft store. Lay it against a hot iron and let that get really soft. It becomes very pliable as it heats up. Then bring it straight over to the ball and pull it tight. Keep it tight. Stretch it while it's nice and warm and soft. Okay. Then you're going to start cutting off the excess. I just have these little scissors here because they're handy. They're for paper. I'm not going to run my good scissors. And then grab a glue gun and secure it. Just keep pushing until it's nice and secure. The glue starts to dry and set up. And then we're going to set that aside. You can unplug your iron at that point. And now we want a piece of color. This was made using half sheet of the blue, so I've got the other half. And just fold it over. Starting at the corners, cut all the way up. You have your little triangle. And then we're going to start securing that into a hat. So we're going to put a little bit of glue. Just roll that over. It's hard to get the point because this styrofoam is so thick. It's thin, but it's still thick when you're trying to do something like this. Alright, so that dried on me before I could secure it. So just put a little more. It doesn't matter if this part's really pretty or not because it's going to fold over anyway and have a little ball covering it. Okay, so then you're going to come down. Go ahead and secure the end. And then just run a little bit. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. And then just run a little bit down through there. And tuck it over. And again, don't worry if that's got little glue showing. It's not going to matter. Not in the end. You really just want to get it secured into the little cone hat. Okay, there needs to be a little more glue in there. Then take your scissors. You don't want that little point. Just round it off a little. Alright, and you're going to look around your ball, find the smoothest part. That's going to be your little face that you'll work with. For me, it may be here. So you want this on one side of the head. You see, it's going to look like that. Now, don't put the glue directly on the head, because if you do, when you push the hat down, you're going to push the glue down. So you want to go inside the hat. Just run a little bead around the edge. Okay. Decide if you want the seam on the right or the left. Where was mine? I think it was there. And then just tuck your hat down. Okay. And then you want a piece of white, or whatever color. I chose white. And we're going to glue that down as well. I'm just going to go along the edge of the hat. Now once you secure that, I do want that to set up just a little bit before I go further, because you can just keep going like that, but this has just a little bit of a give to it, and if you stretch it, it makes a really tight band on the hat, and I like that look. So you can see what it looks like not stretched, and then if you stretch it, it really snaps tight to the head. So we'll let that set up before we move on to the next. I just go in small pieces or small areas. Give it just a little bit of stretch. And we're at the end. So that's I run just a little glue there, and then also right there. And stretch it over and secure it. And again, it's not going to matter if that looks a little wonky, because you're going to be folding that down, so it's okay. Alright, and then you'll decide if you want it to come toward the front or if you want it to be more toward the back. You know, you can kind of play with it and get the look that you like. Before we do that though, we want to take a piece of the brown, cut 2 little strips, not very big. Excuse my voice, guys, I'm really battling, I'm assuming, allergies this year. It's been weeks like this. I've switched allergy pills. It doesn't seem to be getting any better. Alright, so just something like this. Run the tiniest bit of glue down the edge here, opposite of the point. And again, find your center and slide this on. You can see it's going to be an ear. And the same with this side. Tiniest bit of glue just to secure it. And you could have done this even before the white band, and it would have been under the band, and that would have been fine too. This is very lightweight, so it's not going to make a huge difference, but you can if you want to do it that way. Little piece of glue there. I think it's going to have to be left alone. I may put a little rhinestone or something around through there to hide that little bead of glue. Or you could change that to your front, either one. Alright, I'm still going with this as my front. Now, after that glue has dried, run another little bead of glue just kind of at a diagonal. Doesn't have to be at a diagonal, but that's my favorite way to do it. Oh wait, put my diagonal the wrong way. Smear it over, and this is why I just like my ear to go back at an angle. It's a cute little pointy ear, but it could go straight up. It wouldn't matter. Same over here. If you want your ear to go back that way, your diagonal goes that way. And then just tuck it back. Alright, and then you're going to start working with your hat. Do you want it to come down behind his ear? Do you want it to come forward? Like this. And then the ear is sticking behind it. I think I like it coming just behind. It kind of highlights the ear in a way. So I'm going to put, you can see there, I hope I wasn't out of frame on that. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking more at the object instead of the camera. Sorry. Oh me, one of those days. Okay, we want to hold this down till it secures. And then, because, you know, it's ugly underneath the foam, I want to go ahead and put a little more glue and tack it down. Alright guys, so there's our basic little elf head. Here's another one where his ears are sticking out instead of back. And you can kind of bend them down. You can even secure them with some glue if you like the ears to stick out. You can really play with this and make it your own. But I did want to give you the basics anyway. And so I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will make some of these with your kids. Or if you've already done it and have a different take on it, that if you've made a video that you'll show it or leave some comments below. And share this video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll think about doing that as well. Have a great day, guys, and a great week. Bye.